Oh, it just had to be done, did it not? Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. Now, Chandler said, when you confront me and my wife is around, that's the opposite way of getting a fight with me. But you know what? Poirier still got the fight.
He got the fight. Those guys have been at each other's throats for a really long time, all the way back to International Fight Week, and it's very hard to understand because these are two guys that share a lot of similarities. What they don't share, though, is the view of where they stand in the weight class. Poirier thinks Chandler is unworthy of what people think he is, and Chandler thinks that Poirier is underestimating him. How do you resolve these issues? You fight, and that's exactly what they're about to do right now.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC. Ooh, big shot lands.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good jab there by Chandler.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up, and we've seen him do it.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Big right hand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with oh, no!
Gets back to his feet.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here is the former UFC lightweight champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Frankie Edgar, national qualifier for Clarion University as a collegiate wrestler, but the hands have really been a big part of the narrative in the UFC. A lot of credit to his longtime boxing coach, Mark Henry. Frankie Edgar really can approach this challenge whichever way he so chooses. Edgar gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. And working that jab again. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Push kick there to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Edgar gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's hurt again.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. And that's...
Back to the feet. Leg kick. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head. All right, so there's the end of the round. And on one side, Thrill on the other. All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier and Frankie Edgar.
Good.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Poirier gets back up. Nice job by Frankie Edgar there. In and out, lands, gets out of harm's way. This is a fighter that is truly in perpetual motion. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the...
Might get the TKO here. Back to his feet. Huge left. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect. Look at it hurt. Look at the start.
Holy smokes. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Porier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight, in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish. Congrats to Dustin.